Hello, good morning. This is the guy from Mars. I'm back again. Very strange way of starting my vlog. Well, it's a very secret place, you know. Yes. It is a very secret place. Every human being have a place like this. Yes, is my toilet. Just start the day. Anyway, guys, very quick to start this vlog. Not a better place like in my own. Yes, sunshine in England. Surprise, surprise. Yes. I'm trying to walk away from this kind of videos, and time to time I can't walk. Anyway, today is all about you can't walk away what you're trying to run away. You can't. If it's there, it's there, and then you have to do it. Horses, Ayamara, Guademaya, Mrs. Trudy, Di Mwango, Coco Girl, cards, let me name Taiwayana, Moses, endless list of YouTubers out there. Yes, but guys, let's be frank, open discussion here, please. I insist, if you're new here, really insist, please subscribe. This is getting better. Subscribe, share, give a like, and comment. Let's do it. So, it's been this thing exploded over sadly. From no way, no how. Because these African YouTuber decide buying horses. By deciding by horses, you step in a different level where many felt left behind or they could not identify themselves. And the way of reacting, say, hey, nice, good, you bought some horses, whatever. Yeah, that is my son computer, very clever. And find a way of express themselves. Different people out there. They decide, go out and just come ballistic, like missiles going all around the globe and explode it all over around. But is worth it? Reacted? Somebody just bought the horses? Yes, I'm talking about Ayamara. The usual suspect. The guy who's trending now, right now, in Kenya, in Africa, even in Ivan To's house. Ivans can't even sleep. Guadamaya already is faint. Mrs. Trudy, I don't know. Maybe went in a submarine under the sea, hide herself. Yes, I'm talking about this guy, Ayamara. Guys, I was trying to walk away from this Nyabohanse story YouTuber, but this YouTuber becomes like contagious. It becomes like a virus. It's something you can't stop it and say, enough, let him be. Yes, Ayamara went on a trip with his girlfriend. Now she's been upgraded. This is his words. From the 1st of February, she's been upgraded. She's no longer a partner. She becomes official a wife. Well, I didn't see the marriage. I don't know if you saw it. If you saw it, point me out where the videos were. Anyway, that is Ayamara. Hey, he went out there to Eldoret, somewhere in Africa, in Kenya. Yeah, in Kenya, where Barack Obama's father comes from. Yes. Kenya. very progressive country. It becomes different. But also you can see Nigeria, you can see Ghana, we can see even Ethiopia. Other countries become progressive. But this Kenya country, hey, where most of YouTubers go. Yes. There where the pig was, Ivan Toss. Yeah, that guy, yeah. Where Guadamaya married that lady. Yes. They say she used to be a street. I don't know. You say it, not me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So he went and buy these horses. Gentlemen, the havoc out there, the press, there is what's called gossip, magazines, YouTubers, and everything went boom. The world exploded. Was no war in Ukraine, was no war in Palestine, was no problems in the world. The problems was in Kenya with this gentleman called Ayamara. Frederick Mara created the brand Ayamara. So these horses incited a young man to react. But let me say, who is this young man? Let's have a break here. Yes, a young man reacted. Do you remember I done a video about this party last year in December in this African village near Tanzania border? Was a YouTube vloggers and others went to this party at a villa called Medellin. That is a tribute being given to this villa to an experience that his African YouTuber had when he started his career in Colombia. So he chose Villa Medellin after the city of Medellin, Colombia. That is beautiful, beautiful. So remember Pablo Escobar also had a villa called Naples or something. So this guy maybe also gonna copy. So was a party there. So he had a deal with a gentleman, have his own entertainment business called One Drop, and they agreed the prices. The prices is floating out there. Everybody's listening. 60,000, and yeah, that was 60,000 agreed. No paper, nothing. This is even me. I fell in these tricks. In Africa, most of us, we don't like signing paperwork. It's only word of mouth. And then when it goes sour, that's what he gets. And this goes sour. Anyway, so this thing went sour. Very sour. Because the party started, the overheads, bad planning from the entertainment company. This is you, One Drop. Yes. So, but this is Africa. Africa thinks also they have very good things. This is witness. When they do business deals, people conveying and they agree and everybody's agreeing. So those are witness. But it's everything done in word of mouth. But later it becomes a very, very huge problem because some people change their mind. They realize there is a law, word of mouth doesn't work, and jump out the boat. And this was the case. So remember, One Drop comes from big city, Nairobi. So this One Drop hires a DJ, goes, hires a mix table and all this, whatever. He have his own stuff. So now, where these horses are coming in this conversation? DJ horses. I think the video should be DJ and horses. So Ayamara went in this trip. He's there with a girlfriend, Rocio from Argentina. Rocio does a trip, usual preach how she was thinking, how life, everything. She's a very faithful nature person. She's a nature love. She believes in nature. She doesn't believe in this crap of technology, but it's needed, by the way. Who's gonna tell me you don't need those things over there? Yeah, who's gonna tell you you don't need this crap here? Who's gonna say you don't need this? Huh? Come on, guys. So much technology. Really, we need time to make our lives easy. Yeah. So, boom, 2 videos out there, things fun. The PA shows up, preaches, the usual preaching of YouTube. But was on the middle of this, there is a turnaround point where there's a video out there says, was not this time meant to be, and that was turn around, go. That was the first day. But in the middle of this, Mara as Ayamara brand, remember, it's not the Frederick Mara. Yes, interesting, because when we talk about be famous, you have to have a trend out there. And that is the trend. It's like this singer called Adele. Adele is a trademark, is a musician. When you talk about this musician, music, and then you talk about Adele, it's like you talk about Michael Jackson. That is a trend. Trademark to sell. It's like when you read a magazine called Times or something else out there, like a train company called ABCD, these names. So I am Marwa, Frederick Marwa. Somewhere, somehow, as usual, this goat boy grew up in the village, not Guatemala. Guatemala is a store of China. Yeah, managed to secure a deal of these horses, 3 horses. So this guy, one drop, and his team, somewhere, somehow, in some location, maybe, not in Jamaica, I'm quite sure, even not under the ocean, somewhere very crazy, picked up the story that Ayamara bought horses, and now horses are coming to Villa Medellin. Guys, the trend went bananas. I never saw a trend go bananas like this. Even in the United States, people watching Ayamara. No, people, hey, this thing went off like a nuclear bomb. Hiroshima, Nagasaki went off. Big time. So, the after effects of this nuclear bomb that Ayamara and Rocio, because now remember, is no longer official trademark is Ayamara, but the Marwas, now they became Marwas because they are 2 people, they are a couple. Remember, he has said in his own words, from the 1st of the February, she's been upgraded. She's no longer partner, now she's a wife. Bless God. So that exploded in such a way, gentlemen, in such a way. I can't believe. It's always Marwa say, when God one day takes me, I have done my mission, I have accomplished it. True. This guy does not unplan it. If you watch Rocio's videos, now wife or partner, and she was saying, a very good comment, when these men say, now is the time, let's do it, let's go and do it, you have to be done. There is no way can't be done, because if it's not done, he will regret and then never will happen, because that is the time. It's not something that he plans, he sees. That's why you have all these issues we've been seeing in the party, people here, people with a problem there, whatever. He is like an IT guy troubleshoot a computer, many computers. So she said this, and this is the truth. They start research, somebody contact them, hey, there is here horses in this location, here in Africa, in a country called Kenya, in this place called Eldoret. If you're interested, please show up, let's talk. Yes, 3 horses. the gossips, the media, everything goes boom. So this one guy of his team, that was the DJ, comes and drop this bomb that Ayamara is not a man to be trusted, to be considered, or be respected. How dare he buys these horses? He didn't pay me. I didn't get paid. I was sleep rough, blah blah, to satisfy his fantasy of the party. And I'm here dry, going bad, really bad, because the way he puts, this guy's buying our horses. He could not even pay what he owes me. Yeah, that was really freaking crazy. Really freaking crazy, guys. Everybody saw that. Everybody started bloggers and everybody started contact Ayamara. What the hell's going on? This guy is saying this and that. Okay, let me stop here and tell you something behind this thing of horses and gossip on Ayamara. Yeah, guys, it's crazy, man. So, you know how many people out there, they are trying to let Ayamara go down? Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people have tried? It didn't work. Yeah? Do you know? Do you have an idea? Well, that is gonna be my time lane. Hey! Yes, I'm talking about the king, the commander of travel. How many people? Even people are not in video. Even people that he have helped them. Let me recall you these things. Sometimes you say, do you have so much time to watch? No, man. Sometimes you need just program and say, yeah, this. Or when you have a spare time, just you watch a fragment here, fragment there. You understand this story. When he was in America, this guy, Ivan, was very keen to meet Ayamara, to learn from Ayamara a couple of tricks, and invited to his house and all that. And one of the things, Ivan is a good guy in terms of management skills of situation, like say a disaster or opportunity. So this guy has been good having those skills, maybe acquired from the army because he was in the American army, or natural. This guy say, why we not gonna say meet and greet and let's go to this place, meet and greet and people, everybody comes, we interact in very good idea, wonderful. That was wonderful. Many people came, travel from Miami, different parts of the United States they met. So on those people, some of them at the time, they used to be moderators of Ayamara. Somewhere, somehow, when Ayamara met those moderators, met those people, and start hear the stories and the conversation and all that, Ayamara, until the fight was picked up with the pig, and Ayamara travels, goes and stays on tour and all these people, they start shoot Ayamara in the back. People, they start shoot Ayamara, that guy thinks he's this, they start talking the back. If you read comments and read communities on other YouTubers, you're gonna realize many people, they try to shoot him down. But as the commander, not aware, and the graces of the Lord, whatever God you believe, Buddha, whatever is out there, with respect, why not? He went his life. He went on the grace of God, travel. But people behind left in the United States, everybody, Filipinos and all these other YouTubers out there, boom, boom, promises, I'm gonna come to your party, I'll be there, make sure these things are ready, that is that. Funny, interesting. They're shooting Ayamara, and Ayamara may realize, may not realize. He went to Argentina, and then he done his journey back. So on this middle of these things, there's a lot of people want to shoot. So remember that disaster day in Washington. That is a very turning point of Ayamara's career. And when Ayamara realized, in reality, these people, they are not truly friends. This is just a YouTube, is a virtual world, and this virtual world here, when I'm in the camera, everybody is, hey, Ayamara, this is good, come to my place, and that, and that. In reality, it doesn't work like that. You learn that. There are few people, there's a guy in New York, I'm not going to mention him, is this truly friend? Because he's the one made everybody aware how people want to shut down Ayamara. So this issue of horses with happening, it becomes back again the story of Washington. When this GJ goes and upload in the Instagram that these guys, they didn't pay me and this. And last night we see a reaction from different people. We saw from I Am Paris, we saw his own Ayamara. But here's the thing. When this story exploded, went off, Fellows the Boy, Max Ones, and everybody out there start celebrating Nyabohanse. I was not there. You see, I was not there, but I know what happened in Nyabohanse. Sergio the Traveler went crazy. Mayugno got shocking. Nasta and Mayugno, they got like, what the freak? Even was a front cover news. Everybody was in a panic mode. Everybody was talking, even those who Ayamara trust most. They start say, you know the word. Me, even my WhatsApp never goes off. It went off. Yeah, you see, I told you that guy's this, that guy's that. Hold on. You don't need to call me. I'm not Ayamara. You got a problem, call him. And tell him what you have to say. No, because you have this channel. Yes, I do have. It's my channel. I say what I want, what I think. If you don't like, with all respect, please don't watch. I'm not offending, but I do respect your point of view, your opinion. But it's here where the sense of nature, science, and understanding and faith, that you start to understand that what Ayamara does is not what Guatemala. Because one of the comments is, I told you Guatemala is this. Hold on, Guatemala built a house on his own. Far as I know, he was building a state, and then, where is? Did you ever see? We have a portfolio of this, we have a portfolio of that, we have of this. But did Guatemala ever come out and say, I bought horses for Miss Trudy, I built a house on my own money, in my own pocket for Mrs. Trudy? This is my house, me and Mrs. Trudy. Even when he shows his own house, his own house where he lives, he say he lives with Mrs. Trudy. There is not even a touch, a small touch, far as I saw, far as I see, of Mrs. Trudy as a woman, even in the kitchen. But if you look to Ayamara, you see. So these are the things you guys don't pay attention details here when you talk about big YouTubers, when you talk about these, you can't compare that one with that one. I'm not comparing. Look, that guy Moses for Nigeria. When Sabina comes see him, when he goes to Sabina, you see there is a woman touch, there is a man touch, there is a consensus, there is love. So where is the consensus, the love, what the Maya? Only you can see, oh, because this one went to Jamaica, everybody goes to Jamaica. Now Jamaica became like a zoo. Anyway, I'm not trying to offend the Jamaicans people. I'm just trying to tell people, respect the Jamaicans. Jamaica is not a zoo. It's a country, there is culture, there is people, interesting things to learn and know, but not going there just to have them jump like monkeys in the video because you want to be famous. What the hell is that? Because you heard somebody done it or something. No, doesn't work like this. We need to respect the brothers, the sisters living in that place and interact them with manners. And this is what many of you don't understand when Ayamara does videos. Ayamara interact. Ayamara share. Even Ayamara goes deep to understand their roots, how things happening, how things can be simple. That's why it comes with a trick situation. And this is a trick situation about these horses. When these men decided put out there that Instagram and say, Ayamara never paid. So, there is guys like strong men. There is people from Inconcept. There is many people work at Ayamara. Can anybody out there come out and tell themselves, say, hey, I didn't get paid, I work. Even people went say, I want to work for free, they went there, spying. And then they came out and say to us, no, this was that. And then when they refute, they're going, oh, look at me, I'm free. Stop begging. So God have this connection with Ayamara somewhere, somehow. I don't know, is this thing of illuminate is not something correct to say, but Ayamara have this connection with nature, with events, with the things. His brain goes fast. It's a processor. It's one of those. It's not in an i8 processor. It's more faster, not M3 processor. It's more faster than those processors. It can process. It can evaluate. It can even come interact with you and put the scenarios and say to you what you think. I have find this camera from the camera from Cherry Aldo, but a friend of mine has gave me this camera, but it's a gift was given to me, but I felt sorry. I gave to that person to cover a loss, but now I find the loss. I'm returning to that person. What you think it would be worth it or nice to say to that person, please, I can have my camera. Guys, who does that? This is how a human being should be, and very few human beings out there process and manage these events. So now with the horses in Medellín Nyabohanse, we see every single person, even Max One. This is what I didn't expect. Even Max One was just panic. It was like, what the FL? Where these men goes? How? What now? Because remember, everybody thought this is over because Rocio now is in the picture. Ayamara now is grounded. It becomes better, better, and better. Every time Ayamara steps is getting better. Bought the land. We need horses. Bought the horses. Done a deal. We need to do this. He's improving. He has his mistakes, like one of the biggest mistakes I have seen, and many people, they don't say, they don't talk. I don't know how these things can be done. Is the fact is planting trees around the drainage system. You don't plant trees where there is pipes, because in the future you need to have access to those pipes. May those pipes in the future be clogged, and then you need to dig and open. So you have a tree, and tree might create other issues. And then also there is glasses where those trees are. So you overcrowded the area. That is an area where you put just what's it called? Grass. That area should be only grass for easy access and facilitate. Guys, I'm just cooking here some porridge. I never show you guys I'm cooking porridge. Yeah, not Kenya porridge. So this is the issue. So I see this tree has been planted today. These are inexperienced. These are young people. Winnie Paul, they advocate. Please, you guys have access to Ayamaro. Please tell him those trees to be removed soon as possible before another problem you're gonna have. Also, now these horses are there. Nobody has think ever these horses are gonna arrive. First step, research, extra land, find out the father had extra land for him, good. The wife now we see Villa Medellin have this feminine touch, that is beautiful, beautiful. She done a video here, commented. We're gonna start training the people, we're still gonna try to make the people feel responsible, have more knowledge and understand how to do it, teach them how to do a bed. The other day we saw she teaching these girls doing the bed when Mr. Mtua was visiting, and we see people visit the villa talking highly regardfully about Rocio, and also we see people that visit the villa going out there and say Ayamaro is this and that. So in the first instance, why you visit Ayamaro? Why you went there? Have access to his property. Why you didn't do your own thing? Bastard. Sorry about the word. Why? This is where these horses showing up in this big picture was not something that Ayamaro ever thought, ever realized the leap he was taking in this YouTube life. He was never thinking and imagining what he needs to do. And this is when you start to figure out here how great YouTuber this person. You can go there and criticize him and look for the negativity and everything. People that say, oh, does not have this, oh, those horses, the animals, organizations, this institution, that people. Remember, Carol was talking about the water, the river. So what she done, what was done, what? Remember the sabotage about electrical? Now, you don't know. He bought the transformer he paid, he's not saying to us. That 124 kVA transformer that Ginto went there to watch and put, that was money from Ayamaro pocket. That transformer will benefit more in a community, a very small community, maybe 100 houses, or 2 or 500 houses. It's too much. You will overload transformer, maybe. I don't know. But there is a transformer now. There is horses. So we see these steps, these things happening here. And then I go back to the same issue in the same conversation. And I ask, yes, the greatest men have 1.5 million. We see the pig running and say, I want to be famous. We see Priya Sharma go around the world and put off a beauty and running around the same point. Priya, Rocio is already there. If you didn't watch their videos, go back and watch. Once Ayamara say, now you hear every woman wanna talk to me. And she answered, look who is here. So, stop and understand your failures, your individual failures, when you visit Villa Medellin, or you've been criticized or been put outside there, and nobody look at you, and nobody thought about you. Stop and think about, is your own failure nothing to do with this guy? He done his own thing. Now he have horses. I'll ask, Ivan, where are you gonna put horses in your house? In your living room? You don't have a yard enough to put the horses. I am Carol. Can you afford buy horses on Trent, Black Beauty? Can you guys come out, spill the beans? So this is where the genesis of marriage here is all along natural, is not individual, is not be selfish. It's like when I hear that in concept men talking, I understood that is a genuine talk. It's not about business. It's not about growth, but it's all about reputation of an institution that in concept want to build around Ayamara. As he serves Ayamara, his name, the trend, the trademark in concept will grow. And that it works. It's like magic deals and all these guys going there. But that is the point. Learn from the gossip of these Gossis, especially with One Drop Entertainment. What happened? Was very disgusted for One Drop done what he done. I had a lot of people complain about, and I didn't believe it and trust until I hear again from the mouth of the walls, doing some live, explain, because I did speak with one of the ladies who was selling stuff, giving her ideas, because I have experience. I have my own brand called Pedras de Maosh. It's water bottles that I used to sell. I don't do it now here in this country. I can't, you know. And then I was advising her how she could grow a business in water. Even when the party is over, she could very well explore. There is a lot of water places, natural water, veins, ground veins, and how she could do it. But unfortunately, give everything, provide all the manuals, all the information, explain, say you need to find the man to do this, you need to find that to do this, and then things end up Diamakar. Diamakar is a meaning in South Africa, too complex, too complicated, a mess. Yeah. Really big mess. So, it's very sad to hear these stories and hear all these. Now I'm asking to myself the following. Was worth it for One Drop do what he done? Was worth it for the DJ say and go out there tinting Ayamarwa in a such way, in such manner? Well, yes, was worth it. Why? They reveal themselves, who they are, who the real people are. It's like hello baby, because having some family connection with Marwas, he thinks he had the right to go to Villa Medellin and have access when he wants, whatever time. And this is what many people get surprised, especially Mr. One Drop gonna get surprised. When one day he gonna realize there is an opportunity in this Nyabohanse festival that is coming now in December for a week, that is no longer gonna be the same was on the first instance. This is a lesson learned. And then I do remember Irene speaking about this agreement that is in place. There is already a draft. I have the draft there. This is not disclosed agreement. Even if one of you please can contact me, I can send or contact Irene and send that to Ayamara, because I saw in live Ayamara didn't remember and asked Rocio to remind him. There is already, it's been drafted, he knows it exists, but it's so much things. Even I think Paris knows about. If he doesn't know, please contact me. Or the ideal person will be Pablo K.E. and Irene Jeff. How I don't know much, I love these people, this environment. This is like a soup. It's like a Brazilian novels. You know, these telenovelas, Brazilian soaps, or these Turkish. Yeah, they're quite interesting. Intrigues and in-outs and all these. You become like, this is what means be a great content creator. YouTube stuff to watch, understand, and enjoy on your free time. That's what I do. So, yeah, now these people need to be signing these documents because they need to become liable. And make them liable will make this thing really, really to another level. Ayamara now have to move for a different level. Disassociate himself from many things. He needs to disassociate. And then I do recognize here that I'm impressed with this guy. He's not like that video I watched about the orphans in Malawi, and then I saw another orphans, I think, what, Uganda, Tanzania, and then this Guatemala promised everything in the world, and then nothing. When he comes about this subject, YouTube does not like this subject, and this subject is very complicated, it's very sensitive, and let me not even touch. And that is interesting, very interesting, to have this capacity of absorbing knowledge and be able to transmit and connect with the people and tell people this is all about the story. Yeah. It's something we need to understand. Is not every party. That plant is dying. I don't know how to make it work. I don't know, is now the weather goes like that. Anyway, it's important to people understand these things. And then it's important when you talk about something, understand the reactions. Look, about this Sir Edward, how did he manage his all affairs in Nyabohanse, and how he end up very, very, very bad. Now we have a new trend coming up. Hey, these Nyabohanse boys. One of these guys was there in the party. Just show up in Nairobi. And now we see all over the feeds, new wife from the United States. Well, and pretty woman, beautiful lady. I hope this thing now does not go and land to Ayamara Gate. Hey, I'm coming here to introduce my new American wife. This is going to be Gabi version 01, not 1.0. No, gonna become something different. So yeah, there is a new trending going there about, and then I do really recommend you guys go watch this about this young man that find love, and really very interesting. He's like, let me show you guys very quickly. So this is a new trend going on. This is the guy, and please, you see, this is a new trend. You need to go watch this, and this thing has become very interesting. That but what is painful is see how this tags Ayamarwa. You see how it tags Ayamarwa. I don't know. This does not make sense, you know. Does not make sense. But yeah, this guy had like
baby's making the bed. Baby, say hi.
Wait, I'm making
3,000.
Good woman, super woman.
3,000 subscribers. Good. Since he left Ayamarwa, it's good. But this is the.
Oh, so you think I want?
And she looks promising for the YouTube, to be honest, for a content creator. Yeah, guys, this is really very interesting. You know, she's doing the bed. You know,
So if I could have helped you,
that is a real woman. I respect women. They know their own daily routine and they like to make things. Yeah, this is very interesting content. But it's quite pity. It's quite pity. And let's see what is happening there. That was me for today. And yeah, I wish I could vlog outside. This beautiful day, but I did have to react to this before I lost my intuition. I just was going to start studying. You know, it look messy. The house look really messy. I have to tight up just. Some of you are gonna laugh at me. It's very sunshine here in the UK today. Very sunshine. Look, the house look beautiful. Yeah, it looks. I love when the sun comes like this. It's unique times here to have a sun like that. But anyway, yeah, that was me for today, and I'm hoping this guy, this brand called Ayamarwa, after I Am Paris reaction video and all these gintos and all, I think Ayamarwa now needs start to restrict people filming in his compounds, and many of those people in his compound, before throw out any video, they have to ask consent to Ayamarwa. And then Irene, if you are watching this video, please draft something and send it to Ayamarwa to give everybody to sign that document. It's very important. He might not be thinking that anybody goes to a videos at the Ayamarwa's compound from now on, before throw the video, have to ask him his consent to put the video out from his yard. It becomes now privacy and becomes now a problem of content creation. And somewhere, somehow, YouTube will start targeting these guys, or even Ayamarwa, and Ayamarwa will lose his account. Remember, it was a problem with Guatemala some time back about his YouTube channel, where he had a lot of issues. It was not about copyright, it was about losing the YouTube, how to recover the account and all that. And that was not a very pleasant experience. I watched how Guatemala went through. It was like a nightmare. So now we need to understand this thing in different levels. It's quite interesting for us who support the Commando Traveler that the content that comes from his yard should become his own rights. Anybody gonna sign or do anything on his yard are in breach of his privacy and content. So before anybody goes out there and do a video and throw a video about his facilities, his life, what he's doing about his animals, have to have a consent of Ayamaro. That will be very interesting. You don't have that consent, get the bill